It's a 6.6 magnitude earthquake that would bring terror and devastation to Southern California.
The big quake yesterday, 6.6. The death toll stands right now at 34.
As we said, as many as 15,000 people have been left homeless. 4,000 took advantage of the shelters overnight.
Screams of fear from a man trapped inside the collapsed shopping mall. A spectacular fire erupts. The cause, a break in natural gas and water mains. Fire crews on the scene, working hard against odds that would only get worse as the day went on.
As earthquake professionals, we know the earthquakes are coming. We happen to have had a quiet time for the last 15 years or so, and people have become complacent. And so we had to get a way to focus people's attention on earthquakes before we have the big earthquake that we should have prepared for. I'm Dr. Lucy Jones. I'm a seismologist with the U.S. Geological Survey. Right now, I have the position of Science Advisor for Risk Reduction. The shakeout began out of a scientific study to try to understand in detail what a big San Andreas earthquake looked like. And as we did that and started recognizing just how much of the damage was actually optional, you could change your decisions and change the outcome. So we needed to somehow get this message out to people and help them understand that the role they played actually was important. A lot of it's around this theme of trying to get people to see others preparing for earthquakes, because that's the thing that encourages people to take action. How do you see preparing for an earthquake? So we've come up with a variety of things. Right over here is a whole truck that's set up can actually simulate an earthquake in the living room, and you can see how you can hook things down to be safer in an earthquake. Let's go see it.
A quake, the house begins to shake. You're bouncing across the floor and watching all your dishes break. You're sleeping, there's a quake, you're instantly awake. You're leaping out of bed and shouting, oh, for heaven's sake! Oh, a quake, say it's all a big mistake. Just feel the ground go up and down. Someone hit the brake. A quake, oh, what a mess they make. The bricks, the walls, the chimney falls, destruction in its wake. Whose fault? Whose fault? The San Andreas' fault. 'Cause Mr. Richter can't predict her kicking our asphalt.
The Shakeout is the premier event of the year for getting individuals aware of and better prepared for how to handle themselves in a disaster, in particular an earthquake. So to create an event at 10/18 on October 18 and do that each year as a reminder, it's just a brilliant way to get the public, schools, churches, the community at large involved in disaster preparedness.
The central message of the shakeout has been drop, cover, hold on. What do you do during the earthquake? But really managing, living with earthquakes is more than that. You have to do things beforehand to stop the damage and to be ready to recover and get back on your feet afterwards. Look about the supplies that you want to have. Start looking around your house at the things that can fall down. You have a picture, well, why not hook it up so it's not going to fall down and be damaged? When we first talked about how to do it, we need to set a goal of number of people, and one person said, why don't we try for 200,000? And I laughed and said, how about 5 million? Actually meaning it as a joke. And then the idea grew on us.
This has really grown dramatically and is now over 9 million Californians, 14 million around the US, and well over 17 million around the world.
People want to feel in control of the earthquake problem, and this provides them a way to do it in a fun way.
The dirt, the rocks, and all those aftershocks. It's just the planets moving granite several city blocks. LA town is falling down while the ground moves around. We won't let it get us down. We're Californians.